What is up, everybody? We're back for week 5 of the UNPL draft week. We're going up against Dapper today, and both of us actually have some new tech. They're rocking Kabalion, they got the Kamala. Pretty cool stuff. I'm rocking some nicknames today from some of my favorite NBA players, so let's see how this one's going to go down. I'm curious, like, there's a lot of really good mons on that team. I actually don't know all that much about the Kamala set. I wonder what that's for. Ninetales is another pretty good mon. I think I'm going to lead off with, I want to lead Scizor, but I think I can actually lead off with Zoroark. I think Zoroark's a good mon. I think Zoroark's going to be disguised as Scizor here, so I want to put that in my last spot. Probably these two would be the second best thing, since you don't want to activate and show your ability against those, like mid-game. Maybe something like this. Perfect. And we're good to go. So yeah, we're going up against Dapper. I'm surprised they still brought the Kyurem. Like, I think Kyurem's a really good mon in this matchup if you play it right, but like, it has to be like Scarfed. Like, I think that's the thing. It's like, you're going to have like a Scarf somewhere weird on that team. And I honestly think it's going to be on the Kabalion. So like, a lot of our mons are made to like force that Kabalion to be like full speed Scarf. We're forcing Scarf on a lot of mons. This outspeeds Ninetales and can just Iron Head, Rock and Swarm, just because like we're not even using any sort of weird priority moves. I think our Terra Captain is going to be Zoroark Ground. They have Flying Terra Kabalion, so we're going to see how this one goes. I'm excited to try and make this work though. Start this off, get right into it. What is this? Kabalion versus Zoroark. That is a good move. That's a good situation for me. I could just flamethrower it, right? I have flamethrower, don't I? Oh, I can just pop it right now. I'm not faster, but like, if I cheese this mon, I like win the game. And I'm sashed. Like this, you're not gonna go Flying Terra versus Scizor. You're not. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Come on, give me some Luca Magic out here. Show it to me. No way you pop Flying Terra turn 1. No freaking way. Dapper knows me too well. He's gonna do it. He's thinking about it. He did it! No! Oh my gosh! Oh, never lucky. Ah, GG's. Ah, that's so frustrating. Because, like, you just gave yourself a Rocks weakness for the rest of the matchup. I think it's so crazy. Ah, oh well. This does tell us that they're full speed. If they Rocks me, I actually want to see them Rocks me, believe it or not. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, that's a read. Okay. Volt switch. I'm a ground type, boys. That's actually a good idea, because if you go ground Terra and it is Zoroark or something like that, like, nothing really happens. Volt switch is cool though. I think I'm fine here. All these are good. I kind of want to click counter, because like, you know that it's Zoroark. You're not going to Rocks. You can hard swap. I will click counter here. I don't think there's a problem with that. That's actually really cool tech. Damn, never lucky. I had a free turn there. So that tells me that they're choiced. Now that we know that they're choiced, we should be able to bully that. Ninetales, cool. This is fine. I'm going to pivot in T-Tar, I think. Ooh, I can actually just stay in if I want. I could have Sludge Bomb there. All right, I gotta start. I gotta warm. I gotta get my head in the game here. That's 2 turns where I could have played a little bit better and gotten some value. I don't know if I want to go into this. I don't mind going into actual Scizor here. You know what I mean? Like, when you're gonna do Aurora Veil, I think I do need to stop the Veil. I do need to stop the Veil. I get 1 turn at this. This is eject button Brooke Lopez. Pop it off. Yeah, I can't let them get a Veil up, I think. And if you want a Moonblast or Blizzard, go be my guest. You can hit the Powdown with the Freeze Dry. I don't want to come with my T-Tar. What I'm probably going to do here is... Yeah, I'm thinking about how I need to play this. I need to start making a little bit of reads, because that's twice now that they've made some deep reads. And I gotta start making reads myself. Moonblast, great. They're trying to catch T-Tar, so this doesn't do that much. It's going to activate my eject button. I get an immediate repin into Excadrill, which is amazing for me. And that is going to be Scarf Kabalion, which I think our Excadrill's actually made to outspeed, and they don't know that. So that's great. I think I can come with the Excadrill here. Yeah, we are EV trained to outspeed Scarf. Cobalion with this Excadrill. So really, really good stuff. Break the potential sash. All right, so what stops me from clicking like Iron Head here? I'm not seeing anything. Like Chiyu's not that great. Komala's probably not that great. Goldango gets Earthquaked. Alright, that's fine. It two-shots the Cobalion too. And if you're thinking that like Scarf Cobalion will get you a repin, like this is fine. Pretty sure that this Excadrill set, it's right here. It's just 200 points to outspeed Scarf Cobalion because like Scarf Keldeo is 346 plus like it's in the 500s and you know, same thing. Alright. They need to swap this Ninetales out, in my opinion. They're going to see our item here, which is an orb, and that's fine. I think you need the orb for a little bit of the coverage here. Not that much they can do. I wonder if they think I'm going to rocks. I don't even have rocks anything other than a Hippowdon this game. Nice. We outspeed Scarf Chiyu too, obviously. Goldango. Okay. And you're going to probably try and swap to... you're probably going to swap to Cobalion, right? And so I'm thinking to myself, if you're going to swap to Cobalion, try and waste my Sandstorm turns and then repin me with that Cobalion, I'm just going to Iron Head again. Like, why not? I'm not afraid of a Shadow Ball. I outspeed. So let's see what they got here. Does a lot of damage to that Life Orb too. Like, isn't that a lot? That's so much. Adamant Life Orb. Big damage. There it is. Cool. And now your Goldango can't pivot in on it anymore. This is a two-shot at the Cobalion. I'm like, oh, it's Ninetales. Cool. Down for the count. I didn't take a... I'm not... They thought I was going to Earthquake, I think, and I'll just take this. This is, like, super good for me. I can set up that same pin over and over again. First KO of many for Excadrill for the rest of this season. All right. That's one KO for your boy. Jokic, man, he's just built different, you know what I mean? And you can come with the Cobalion. I'm just going to pivot into probably Hippowdon again. Don't really need Hippowdon. I'd rather save my Tyranitar. But Hippowdon's cooking. What can I say? That Ninetales is a big like mon to get off the board too, because now there's no way to have like weather for the rest of the matchup. If they want to go Chiyu, I'll go T-Tar. I'll say that. But let's see. Zoroark's not even a bad pivot in on a lot of these mons. Now that they know it's Zoroark, because we outspeed a lot of stuff. Yeah, thinking like what else I really need here. This is also like I was saying, like Scarf Scizor. Outspeeds Ninetales. Now we don't really need those calcs anymore, but then we would still outspeed their Cobalion. If it's like specs, we would still outspeed. Here's what this is. Okay, they're trying to go for maybe a Dragon Dance. They do get Earth Power. They do outspeed, but I'm trying to think of a situation in which like a problem will occur. Scizor should be able to check this guy pretty well, all things considered. I don't need to give them this mon. I'm wondering if they are going to go like sub, is my thought. I'm going to pivot into the Hippowdon, because I can just throw up a yawn if like something weird happens. You can Dragon Dance, like honestly, like you can do it. I think that that's fine. I don't want to get Earth Powered from like a special or like a weird set. Maybe they have like Babiri Berry, I have no idea. You can Dragon Dance, like again, I cannot stop you from Dragon Dancing. Yep, there it is. Awesome. I would not have been able to pop them, by the way. There was the snow. So the problem with this guy is he's going to be a little bit dicey for the rest of the game, but I think like Scizor has a good matchup into it because we don't know how much points they have in speed. And like we still do outvalue with Excadrill, which we can swap to right here if we wanted to. I don't think we really need this mon. I'm going to go for a yawn in case they want to go for a second Dragon Dance. They might be thinking they can get away with it, forcing my Whirlwind. They have like a Lumberry, we're so cooked, but like, I still think we have shots here. There's the second Dragon Dance. If you're Lumberry, like, maybe we're getting cooked here. Oh, yeah, that could be really bad. We'll see. I don't know their coverage, though. Like, hey, if you get the setups, you get the setups, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do my best out here. I'm trying to think if any of these are worth using here. You might as well set rocks. If you Dragon Dance again, I know that you're a Lum, and then I just lose the game. They're trying to wait up my Sandstorm, too. I wish I had Whirlwind. I would have used it, you know, like instead of the Yawn in this situation. But hey, you know what? If Dapper wants to use the Lum Cure MB, baby. Not that much I can do about that. Zora gets outsped. Scizor might be able to eat like a +2 Fusion Bolt. It's definitely possible, but I doubt. T-Tar can probably eat... Like, I think they're... To use Kyurem Black effectively, I think that they probably need to be loaded dice. Or, like, maybe even like a heavy-duty boot, so you don't really... I don't know their set, right? So, yeah, let's think about what we're going to do here. Like, you can't have everything. There we go. There's the pivot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, we're going to know that they're heavy-duty boots when they come back in. Hippowdon's fine here. Like, we narrowly avoided getting absolutely bodied, right? So this guy, Komala's a really weird mon. I don't really know what they're going to be trying to do with it. Oh, yeah, this is a weird choice. I can't yawn this guy, but I don't know if I need to do a lot of that stuff. Can I just pivot to Keldeo? I'm going to save my Keldeo. Next time they send that Kyurem back, I'm going to try and do stuff with Keldeo. I'm going to Earthquake. Rapid spin away the rocks. Absolutely acceptable. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's a good spinner. Get a speed boost here. Scizor should be able to like outvalue this thing. I'm just trying to see like a little bit of how they're playing. Get some good damage here. I want to wait out the rest of my... Ooh, that's a lot. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to re-rocks because I can. Awesome. Ice Spinner. Cool. Good coverage. I can always pivot to T-Tar. Yeah, I get to live that. That's so nice for me. That's a crit. Never lucky, but it's not the end of the world. Re-rock. So you're going to have to click Rapid Spin here, right? Sandstorm subsides. I don't know if I actually want to go to T-Tar here. I vibe with this. Come on with Scizor. I don't know. I don't think that thing gets fire coverage. Like, do you get coverage for this? Like, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, it gets Sunny Day. That's about it. So just get a free U-turn here. It can go for Super Fang, Knockoff. Obviously, Rapid Spin, Ice Spinner. It gets Super Power. Gets Yawn and Sing and stuff like that, but it's too fast right now. Gets Wood Hammer. It's a cool mon. Scizor should underspeed at +2, and we should be able to still disguise our Scarf. They're probably thinking we have Bullet Punch here too, which we just don't. So I think we're in a good spot. They have Sucker Punch. Awesome. Taking a pivot. U-turns up. This is Goldango. Cool, this looks like a job for Tyranitar. Worst case scenario, we just dump truck people with T-Tar. That's fine with me. You're allowed to be faster than me. I could even go here. That would KO, but I think that T-Tar's fine. I want the sand back up so I can start using my, Excadrill again. Here we go. I'd like a Dragon Dance off, but I don't think that I need it. You are going to go to Cobalion. You know that you're going to go to Cobalion. We both know you're going to Cobalion. I'm just gaming out here. Every single day of my life out here. You want that Justified proc. I know that you want it. Like, I sent out the T-Tar. You can honestly make it rain, because if I put you within range for the... Like, if you KO this with a Make It Rain, I just sent out Excadrill. And that's where I wanted to be the whole time, remember? Yep, Focus Blast can miss. I can miss too, though. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Stone Edge, baby! Oof, look at that damage. Wow. That's a crit, too. Holy moly. And they are speed. They are very fast. Okay. That's fine. Do I need to give this mon away? It's not like it's really... It's really helping versus Chi-Yu. It's a good pivot for Chi-Yu. We're going to fodder the Hippowdon. And then I'm going to repin with Excadrill. I think saving the T-Tar is more important. It is. Yep, you might just make it rain this turn anyways. Focus Blast hits that time. Cool, I'm happy this one goes down. I didn't want it to waste another turn of Sandstorm, because now we can just send out Excadrill, and Excadrill gets really good damage into any of their mons. could almost rapid spin just to get a speed boost. Cool. Yeah, I think Keldeo is going to be clutch in the back of this one. Ironhead's great. Even Chi-Yu. Zork's also still good with Sash. Like, the fact that we still have our Sash on the Zork is really, really good. So Chi-Yu's still problematic. There's like 2 turns left on Sand. Kyurem does outspeed us, but I don't think Kyurem, like, it's physical, right? So it doesn't have Earth Power. I was worried about special Kyurem. That's what I was worried about, because I think Kyurem could have been special in this matchup. Like, notably, just to beat Excadrill, that would have been really, really good. Let's see what else they got. They're thinking. They're a little pinned here. You might have to go Chi-Yu. You might. And we have coverage for that. That's where we actually have... It's a good pivot if they go to Chi-Yu. So that's why we have this, is for the Chi-Yu. Oh, it's Kamala fodder. Works for me. Another KO. 2 for Excadrill. Nice. And they're going to be respectful of Rock Slide, I think, in a lot of these situations. But, like, I think I'm doing pretty good here. At the very least, I didn't get 6-0'd, right? So we're doing our absolute best. I think the last little mission accomplished goal is to make it so that Kyurem does not set up anymore. That's, like, the last chance I think they really have to give us a lot of problems, is that Kyurem. But we're in a good spot. Excadrill busted. Jokic busted, right? Oh, my gosh. Holy moly. Let's see. What are they sending out here? If it's Chi-Yu, I will probably Earthquake that. Honestly. Because, like, actually, I could just pivot in T-Tar if I wanted to on Chi-Yu. Awesome. This is fine. You're in a close combat me, right? You're just trying to fight me straight up. If I get the flinch, I just win the game. And then, like, you would honestly get pinned pretty hard by, like, Scizor. They're probably trying to think, like, Kyurem can beat the rest of their mons, but, like, I actually think Scizor checks a lot of stuff at this point in the game. I'm gonna Ironhead. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think doing, like, half to this guy and then sending out Keldeo is great. Flinch. Come on, do it. Let's freaking go, bro. I'm gaming. I do be a gamer last time I checked. Alright, you can KO my T-Tar if you want. You do outspeed me now, but if I sent this out and foddered it... Let me think. Do I need Tyranitar for anything else? Keldeo is a great Chi-Yu switch in as well, unless they want to read that and go for a Psychic. Yeah, T-Tar is the... I'm gonna lose my T-Tar, that's fine. You get a stat drop, I'll send out Scizor. And, I should be good to go from there. I might even be able to get a KO with, like, Knock Off after a defense drop. There's the CC. Actually, that defense drop, we're just going to go into Excadrill and go for an Ironhead. Cool. Works for me. Play to your outs, you just might get them. Sandstorm Chip 2 is very important as well. Alright. Again, I don't think they were expecting Excadrill to outspeed, like, a Scarf. I think they're Scarfed. I'm just trying not to risk it. So your pivots are Chi-Yu, Kyurem, Goldango. You can honestly go to that Chi-Yu. Like I said, we have that double edge to go Ironhead into double edge to KO with Chi-Yu after a tick of Sandstorm. Another thing I think they could have done in this matchup is, like, maybe put, like, Protect on a couple monsters, just wait out Sandstorm turns, but, you know, it's hard. It's a rough matchup for their team. And I actually drafted a lot of these mons before I drafted a lot of these mons, like, after week 3, and it just took up until week 5 to, like, have all the transactions go through. But it's funny that it also is, like, just good into Kyurem Black, you know? I'm just more comfortable with Sandstorm stuff. Yeah, you gotta save this guy. You're probably realizing you can lock up the rest of the game with that Cobalion if you save it correctly, but at the same time, like, I have Scizor. So you're just gonna fodder the Goldango, and then they're probably gonna try and waste a little more time. That's third KO for Excadrill, by the way. Let's see, how do I want to deal with this? Because I gotta actually go for... I could go for 2 Rapid Spins, Lamau. Because now Goldango's gone. Actually, Scizor can lock into a couple different things now. I can just start going for double edges if I wanted to catch Chi-Yu on the pivot. I think I've made a lot of the right reads. After the first couple turns of the game, I warmed up, I guess. So I have 3 turns left on Sandstorm? 3? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think this KOs after that chip. I do think that it does. You're gonna get KO'd by chip regardless, so I'm gonna go for it. I think that was a low roll too on that Cobalion. Because we are adamant full attack, Life Orb, Iron Head. It's the damage. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's go. Let's freaking go. 4th KO for Excadrill. And then Excadrill takes out Chi-Yu and Kyurem. They're probably going to do like a play where they pivot in, they bring out one and pivot in the other, because like obviously you need to Iron Head the Kyurem and you need to Earthquake the Chi-Yu. But I think it'll be fine. I think I could just Earthquake either. I would like to get all 6 KOs with Excadrill, but I don't know if it's gonna happen that way. Yeah, if I Earthquake here and then I Earthquake again, I should be able to get it. Let's see if you're sashed. I doubt. Kira might still be able to pull this one out, I think. Let's see if this guy's sashed. Awesome. So we win. Cool. Yeah, I prepped really hard for this week. I really thought a lot about the Mongs that I wanted to add to my team for this matchup. So I know we had a couple struggles like earlier on in the season, but I feel like I've finally gotten a hang of like drafting for singles. And I'm starting to have a good time. I'm starting to enjoy my games a little bit more, even if they still stress me out a lot. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming and joining me on this journey. Really appreciate it. I think I should be able to get this KO here. Let's see if I don't, like I'm getting cooked, right? Actually, I still have Sarpsoric in the back. Actually, they could have loaded dice. Let's see what they got. I could still get reverse swept. If you have like Babiri Berry and you eat this Iron Head, you're an absolute chap. You know I'm gonna flinch, right? You know Excadrill's busted. Excadrill big busted. Here we go. Iron Head. It is Babiri Berry. It's a good set. Nice. Can I get a flinch though? Come on. Survey says. There's I told you I was gaming. I told you the whole time I was gaming. Yeah, so that means that you can't have loaded dice, which means like Zork and Scizor probably win. But like, let's see if you're even faster than this Excadrill, which I think that you are. I won all 6 KOs with Excadrill. I'm trying to game. Babiri's really cool tech, by the way. I'm so glad I didn't take the bait there with like Excadrill until like Ninetales. Or after the Ninetales got KO'd in this Kyurem. They would have got those Dragon Dance off and I wouldn't have got like anything for it. It would have done like 20%. Icicle Spear. He does still have the Spear. Okay. Excadrill is denied the 6 stock. Never lucky. But Scizor just wins at this point. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Yeah, dicey. And this definitely outspeeds. This is Scarf Scizor. Cool beans. So, like I said, I worked really hard on this week. I appreciate it. You know, I'm doing 2 leagues at once. I'm doing a VGC league and a singles league. This is so much more work than I'm really used to doing, but put a lot of work into this one, and I'm really happy to, you know, use mons that I like and have it actually be rewarded. Having the sets that I expected from my opponents appear in our game, and at the same time I got really lucky with these flinches. But please go check out Dapper's content. There's gonna be a link to their channel in the description. They do a bunch of really cool stuff with Draft League. Again, they're one of the commissioners of this league, and they also do a bunch of D&D stuff. So if that's at all interesting to you, think about going and checking out their channel. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me on my singles draft journey, and I'll see you guys next time.